Good evening and welcome to Hornbill TV. This is your anchor Kekrizanyo Solo. You're now watching Prime Time. First, the headlines. Bangladesh top court on Sunday scaled back a controversial quota system for the government job applications and partial victory for student protesters after days of nationwide unrest and deadly clashes between police and demonstrators that have killed scores of people. As the union's finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman is set to present the 7th union budget, the monsoon session of parliament will commence on Monday, July 22. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju on Sunday expressed his confidence that the government will bring out a good budget and the upcoming budget session would be a good one. Former US President Donald Trump returned to the campaign trail on Saturday, days after an attempt was made to assassinate him at a public rally in Pennsylvania on July 13th, and said that he took a bullet for the democracy. The Yuvjana Shramika Raitu Congress Party, or the YSR Congress Party, has on Sunday demanded the centre to impose president rule in Andhra Pradesh. Those were the top headlines, and now for the news in details. Bangladesh top court on Sunday scaled back a controversial quota system for government job applicants. A partial victory for student protesters after days of nationwide unrest and deadly clashes between police and demonstrators that have killed scores of people. Students frustrated by shortage of good jobs have been demanding an end to a quota that reserved 30% of government jobs for relatives of veterans who fought in the Bangladesh War of Independence in 1971. The government previously halted it in 2018 following a mass student protest, but in June, Bangladesh High Court reinstated the quotas and set off a new round of protests. Ruling on an appeal, the Supreme Court ordered that the veterans quota be cut to 5%, with 93% of jobs to be allocated on merit. The remaining 2% will be set aside for members of ethnic minorities and transgender and disabled people. The protests have posed the most serious challenge to Bangladesh government since Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina won a 4th consecutive term in January election that were boycotted by the main opposition group. Universities have been closed, the internet has been shut off, and the government has ordered people to stay at home. With most communication offline, it was unclear whether the verdict has satisfied protesting students. The protest turned deadly on Tuesday last, a day after students at Dhaka University began clashing with police. Violence continued to escalate as police fired tear gas and rubber bullets and hurled smoke grenades to scatter stone-throwing protesters, killing over 100 and injuring thousands. As the Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is set to present her 7th union budget, the monsoon session of Parliament will commence on Monday, July 22. With the presentation of this year's budget, Sitharaman will establish herself as the first finance minister to present 7 consecutive budgets, breaking the record of Morarji Desai, 6 budget presentation Desai, who was the country's finance minister from 1959 to 1964. Presented a record of 6 budgets for the country, for which 5 were full budgets and 1 was an interim budget. Like the previous few full union Budget 2024 will also be delivered in paperless form, and an interim union Budget 2024 was presented on February 1 as the country was due for general elections. As part of the budget preparation, the Finance Ministry has completed several rounds of deliberations with different stakeholders of the economy. This meeting started on June 20, during which Sitharaman met representatives from trade unions, the education and health sectors, employment and skilling, MSMEs, trade and services, industry economists, the financial sector and capital markets, as well as representatives from the infrastructure, energy and urban sectors. This year's monsoon session will have 19 sittings until August 12. The Modi government is expected to present 6 bills, among which The Aircraft Act and Parliament's not fought budget of Jammu and Kashmir are prominent. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju on Sunday expressed his confidence that the government will bring out a good budget and the upcoming budget session would be a good one. The Parliamentary Affairs Minister was speaking to the media after an all-party meeting held at the Parliament on Sunday. He also said that the economic survey will be presented on July 22nd and on July 23rd, the General Union Budget 2024 to 2025 will be presented. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju further said that the government is ready to debate under any rule with an open heart through the Business Advisory Committee by discussing with the chairman of both houses.
एक दूसरे का सुनना चाहिए, इंटरवेंशन जरूर होता है, मगर पूरा भाषण को डिस्टर्ब करना यह अच्छा परंपरा नहीं है। ये हमारा तो अपील है और हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि ये बजट सेशन बहुत अच्छी तरह से चलेंगे और बहुत अच्छा बजट लेकर के आएंगे। सब इसका इंतजार है। कल इकोनॉमिक सर्वे पेश किया जाएगा 22 जुलाई को और 23 को जनरल यूनियन बजट 2024-25 पेश किया जाएगा। उसके बाद ये क्योंकि बजट सेशन है तो हमारे जितना भी जो फाइनेंशियल ट्रांजैक्शन फाइनेंशियल बिजनेस है वो पहले होगा, उसके बाद इम्पोर्टेंट बिल्स लेजिस्लेशन कोई भी होगा हम लोग चर्चा करेंगे। और जो भी मेंबर्स क्वेश्चन आवर के अलावा 0 आवर हो, स्पेशल मेंशन हो, 377 हो या किसी भी रूल के तहत चर्चा के लिए सरकार खुले मन से सबसे बातचीत करके बिजनेस एडवाइजरी कमेटी के माध्यम से दोनों सदन के अध्यक्ष से बातचीत करके हम अच्छा हाउस चलाने का उम्मीद करते हैं। और फिर मीडिया वालों को आपको धन्यवाद देता हूँ, आपने आज यहाँ आकर के हमारे इस मीटिंग इतना देर हो गया फिर भी आप इंतजार करते रहे, धन्यवाद। आगे स्पेशल स्टेटस के सवाल पर कई पार्टियों हर पार्टी ने अपने अपने मुद्दे या जो विचार को रखे हैं, क्योंकि इतने पार्टी है और कई सारे मुद्दे हैं। जो एक दो मुद्दे अगर 40-50 मुद्दे होते तो हम गिन के बताते, इतने सारे मुद्दे हैं तो उसको सम्मिलित करके सामूहिक रूप से सबका बात सुन करके फिर विषय को चर्चा करने के लिए जो भी समय तय करेंगे हम लोग आगे बढ़ेंगे।
That was on the General Union Budget. We'll now take a short break.
Hi, my name is Vijana Lee. I have done my revision course profile with Institute in Mobile Branch, and I got blessed in Air India as a Kevin Japan crew. And I'm very much thankful to the entire team staff with Mobile Branch. Thank you.
Manutukoi morning to pal takile din to pal hoy. Idu karne moi hodai RS apple khai. Moi laga din to bishi busy thakile bi moi to hydrated or ready hui thaki. RS moi laga energy level all the time high rakhe. RS power apples or orange flavor de. RS dam na hukam.
गरम ते पेट और मन के ठंडा रखे तो की मुखी खाली मीठा है लगे इदु हेल्दी আছে UHT treated और सफा भी আছে थर्ड इदु फ्रेश আছে और मजा भी वाओ केविंटर लस्सी मीठा भी हेल्दी भी
केविंटर लस्सी मीठा भी हेल्दी भी। Welcome back. Heading on to the next news. The Youth Jana Samrika Right to Congress Party or the YSR Congress Party has on Sunday demanded the centre to impose president rule in Andhra Pradesh. Party MP Vijay Sai Reddy, addressing the media after the all-party meet at the Parliament, said that There was a breakdown of law and order in the state, alleging that the Chandrababu Naidu-led Telugu Desam party or the TDP has compromised with the issues of people. He said that TDP was not raising the issue of special category status. It may be mentioned that the YSR Congress party raised the special category status for Andhra Pradesh at the meeting that took place on Sunday. The new government in the state, led by TDP Chandrababu Naidu, made alliance with the BJP at the centre to form the government at the recently held Lok Sabha elections.
The lawlessness in the state of Andhra Pradesh and the breakdown of the law and order in the Andhra Pradesh when TDP is ruling the state has been brought to the notice of the all-party meeting. There are 490 government properties, 560 private properties have been attacked, and 1,050 assaults, 31 murders in 45 days of rule. 31 murders in 45 days of rule, and 300 attempt murders, including the brutal murder which you all have seen, and then it has maximum number of views in the recent past. And in fact, we have appealed to the government to impose the precedent rule in the state of Andhra Pradesh to prevent the breakdown of law and order. In fact, I will give one practical example. My own colleague, who is floor leader of YSR Congress party in Lok Sabha, has been attacked in 3 days back, about 3 days back, when he went there to meet our ex-MP in Punganur constituency. And while he was there inside, some 200-300 TDP goons have come and they started pelting stones on them. And rather than filing cases against those who have pelted the stones, they are trying to book the cases against our own MP. This is the lawlessness. This is the state of affairs which are prevailing in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and this has been brought to the notice of the all-party meeting. The only solution is Telugu Desam party doesn't deserve to rule the state of Andhra Pradesh. They have failed. In fact, many families from all over the state, they have left the villages and they are staying in the paddy fields and as a group to protect themselves. Police have failed to protect the people of Andhra Pradesh, and the only option for the state of Andhra Pradesh is to impose the precedent rule for the state of Andhra Pradesh. Yes, we have said. We have said in the all-party meeting that the precedent rule has to be imposed. And finally, I am telling you one more issue which I would like to bring to your notice. Our party president, Sri Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, will be coming to Delhi on Tuesday, and he will be organizing a dharna and photo exhibition and video exhibition displaying all 31 murders and the attacks on government offices, attacks on private properties, and attacks, assaults, and everything will be displayed. And photos would be displayed, videos would be displayed. He'll be addressing the media also, national media as well as the local media on Wednesday. No, TDP is not raising the issue of special category status. They have compromised the issues. They have compromised with the issues of the people with the BJP.
West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee said on Sunday that she would keep the doors of her state open for people in distress from Bangladesh and offer them shelter. Referring to the United Nations resolution on refugees, the Trinamool Congress chief said she would not be speaking on the matter of the sovereign nation. However, if helpless people come knocking on the doors of Bengal, shelter will be surely given and provided to them. Assuring all cooperation to Bengal residents whose relatives may have remained stuck on account of the escalating violence on the eastern side of the international border, she also extended assistance to Bangladeshis who came to Bengal but were facing difficulty in returning home. Banerjee also appealed to the people of West Bengal to not get provoked over matters concerning the current situation in Bangladesh. Political parties of Odisha, Bihar and Andhra Pradesh have demanded special category status for their states, said Biju Janata Dal MP Sashmit Patra on Sunday. After the all-party meeting at the parliament, he also said that the BJD had also placed several demands besides special category status for Odisha. BJD has also raised the non-revision of cold royalty, decline of central transfer of funds. Patra also said that they have raised the issue about the assault of a Raj Bhavan staffer by the governor's son. Earlier, Odisha CM Mohan Charan Maji said and Deputy CM KV Singh Deo visited State LOP and former CM Navin Patnaik's residence to invite him to attend the all-party meeting today and the budget session of the Odisha Assembly.
So essentially today on behalf of the Biju Janata Dal, there were several demands that were placed before in the all-party meeting. As you all know that our Honorable Party President Shri Navin Patnaik ji has been unanimously elected as the chairperson of the Biju Janata Dal Parliamentary Party. So he is very much part of the process of the Parliamentary Party of the Biju Janata Dal now. Apart from that, there were 3 or 4 major issues that was raised by the BJD today on the floor of the all-party meeting. Odisha has been deprived of the special category status for more than 2 decades. Biju Janata Dal has been constantly demanding for the special category status for Odisha. In the all-party meeting, we had political parties from Bihar and Andhra Pradesh also demanding special category status for their respective states. Biju Janata Dal has demanded for special category status for Odisha. We join issue with our other counterparts from other states as well, who feel there is a similar need required for their respective states. The second issue is the non-revision of the coal royalty for the state of Odisha over the last 10 years. In terms of rural housing, more than 20 lakh houses have not been provided to the state of Odisha. In terms of tribal development, more than 162 communities are deprived of the ST list. The coastal highway of Odisha has not been built so far. In terms of connectivity, railways, highways, telecom, digital and banking, these are services that are still deprived from the state of Odisha in many measures. And one of the key areas, this is about federalism, and we did raise the issue about the declining central transfers of funds to states and the need to actually work towards it. So one of the issues that we raised was that the governor of Odisha, his son, had assaulted an ASO who was a staff in the Raj Bhavan. And despite the governor's son of Odisha, the governor of Odisha's son, assaulting the staffer inside the premises of the Raj Bhavan, an FIR being filed, medical examination being done, no action being taken so far by the state police is extremely shocking. That the rule of law today is not being followed by the state of Odisha.
We'll now take a short break. Stay tuned.
उम्र बेसी हो जाए तो आमी खान लगा गाँव भी अलग हो जाए गाँव के बेसी की लगी जाए और इतो निश्ना खा लोआ भी अलग खाबले लगी जाए उम्र तो बेसी हो जाए से कोइले ताई खान आहा जोआ तो कमती कुरी जाए और इतो कारणे ताई खान कमती कैलोरीज खाबो लागे बुरा बुरी खान लगा डाइट ते पता और सब्जी लगते प्रोटीन थाकिया खाना खान अंडा पनीर और दूध तो जी होइले भी থাকিবলে লাগে दाँत ते दिक्कत आसे कोइले ताई खान के बॉइल्ड ना होइले मिहिन कुरिया खाना खान ही दिबी इतो कुरिसे कोइले ताई खान खाबले आसान होबो komti khabi holebi bishi bar khabi bura buri khante constipation to bishi common ase itu nimite fiber lubi aro diet te fruits aro sabji khan thik pra dalibi
itu moi laga grandma moi laga naughty bhai bonti aro moi laga crazy ama aro baba moi kan sob mango crazy ase Fandas mango
simply amazing.
itu moi laga grandma moi laga naughty bhai bonti aro moi laga crazy ama aro baba moi kan sob mango crazy
Welcome back. Heading on to the next news. Former US President Donald Trump returned to the campaign trail on Saturday, days after an attempt was made to assassinate him at a public rally in Pennsylvania on July 13th, and said that he took a bullet for democracy. He was addressing his first rally in Michigan, Grand Rapids, a week after the fateful day in which he sustained injury in the right ear and a person was killed in the shooting and other two were injured. This was also his first public address since his speech after accepting nomination for the US presidential election in the Republican National Convention. Referring to Democrats, Trump said that he doesn't want to know anything about the matter. But what they do is the information and the disinformation, and they keep saying that he is a threat to democracy, and added that last week he took a bullet for democracy. Appearing before the people with a smaller beige color bandage on his right ear, replacing the larger white one he put on at the RNC, Trump remembered that the Almighty for his survival. Several of his supporters who came to attend the rally wore shirts featuring Trump's image holding his fist in the ear and telling his voters to fight as the US Secret Service agents were taking him off the stage after the shooting, CNN reported.
And they keep saying, he's a threat to democracy. I'm saying, what the hell did I do for democracy? Last week I took a bullet for democracy. What did I do against democracy? Crazy.
Union Minister Hardip Singh Puri attends the third convocation ceremony of Sri Satya Sai University for Human Excellence in Mudenahali. While addressing the event, he said that the University for Human Excellence provides free quality higher education of global standards of excellence based on ancient Indian ethos and spiritually, and produces individuals with competent hands, brilliant heads and compassionate hearts for universal welfare. It emphasizes on students from rural and impoverished backgrounds, is inspired by the principles of Sri Satya Sai Baba.
The Sri Satya Sai University for Human Excellence mission to provide free quality higher education of global standards of excellence based on ancient Indian ethos and spirituality, and produce individuals with competent hands, brilliant heads and compassionate hearts for universal welfare is truly admirable. Its emphasis on students from rural and impoverished backgrounds is inspired by the principles of Sri Satya Sai Baba, who believed in gifting education as a right to every child. Out of the 154 graduates this year, 70% come from economically weaker sections or what are categorized as below the poverty line. It is heartening to note that girl students here are given an opportunity to continue their education through a unique and innovative approach by giving a stipend to study. I was pleased to see that the university has adopted a model of residential gurukuls.
That's all for now. For more news, keep watching Hornbill TV.